everyone. Let's do some more adding. This time we're going to use 6 squares to help us out, and I've put the number 6 up here to remind us. Let's make sure there are 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 squares. And we're going to be moving those squares around between the two sides to do our adding. So let's start right away by moving 1 square over to this side. Right now we have 5 squares over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1 square over on this side. 5 squares plus 1 more square equals how many squares all together? Is it 6? Shall we make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's still 6. So 5 squares plus 1 more square equals 6 squares. Let's write that number sentence to match the picture. So 5 squares, I'll write a 5, plus 1 square on this side, 1, equals how many squares altogether? There are 6 squares all together. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Can you read that number sentence with me? 5 plus 1 equals 6. Great job. Let's move the squares around a bit. We'll do some more adding. How about we move 2 more squares over to this side? So how many squares do we have on this side now? I see 3 squares on this side. And how many squares are on this side? There are another 3 squares on this side. That's kind of neat. 3 and 3. 3 squares plus 3 more squares equals how many squares all together? Are there still 6? Shall we make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 plus 3 equals 6. That's a fun one. Let's write the number sentence that goes with this picture. So I see 3 squares, 3 plus another 3, and that equals 6. Can you read that number sentence with me? 3 plus 3 equals 6. We're having fun with adding. So let's erase that and we'll move the squares around a little bit more. What if I move all of my squares to this side? How many squares do I have over here now? I have 0 squares. And how many squares do I have on this side? I moved all 6 squares over on that side, right? 0 plus 6 equals how many altogether? 6 squares. Let's write a number sentence that goes with this picture. So we've got 0 squares here. I'll write a 0. Plus, how many squares here? Yep, we put all 6 squares over there, so I'll write a 6. And that equals how many squares all together? Yeah, there are 6 squares all together. 0 squares plus 6 squares equals 6 squares. Can you read that number sentence with me? 0 plus 6 equals 6. You got it. Adding is a lot of fun, and you have a job to do at home now. You're going to go and find 6 of something. Maybe you have 6 pieces of Lego that you can move around between two sides. And you're going to work with mom or dad, and they're going to help you do your adding. You can talk to them about how you're moving the Lego around, and you can ask them to help you write the number sentences too. Okay, have fun adding.